Why is the coaching profession so popular these days? It seems like everybody's a coach on social media. Is this just a trend? Or are coaches really serious about this business? Well, this video is going to answer those questions. And I'm also going to share with you effective coaching techniques that will help transform your clients. But before I dive in, if you are a coach, whether you are an aspiring coach or you are already a coach, then give this video a like and let me know in the comments below what type of coaching you do. And even if you're not a coach, but you're curious about what I'm going to share in this video, then give this video a like. And if you want to learn how to grow your business successfully, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss any video I post on Wednesdays. This is Lisa Maki, and I coach entrepreneurs in starting, building, and growing their small business successfully. I have been in the consulting profession for over 25 years. Back then, we were not called coaches. We were called consultants or trainers. And I believe that having this mindset of a consultant and trainer has made me effective in this business as a coach. Now, when I say effective, it doesn't mean being famous or having lots of followers, but having the credibility and integrity of a coach. And this is far and few in between these days. I barely see credible coaches who have built integrity in this business. And so I don't want you to be just a number in the growing population of wannabe coaches. I want you to have the integrity and credibility. Coaching is a calling. And if you don't see it this way and you won't see it this way, then you are just an imposter. I'm sorry to say that. And I am here to share this video with you so you will be more effective, meaning with more credibility and integrity. Whatever type of coaching you do, whether it is life, health, business, relationships, spiritual, I want you to be more transformative in your coaching. This is going to help you build that credibility and integrity. Never mistake being a motivator as a coach. A motivator is someone who encourages, someone who stirs up people. A coach is both a motivator and a teacher. When you have this combination of motivator plus teacher, the result is transformational. Now, you can't also mistake a teacher as a coach. Now, transformational means that you transform your clients. This is not only in terms of new skills acquired, but in terms of mindsets and behavior, so that your client will be able to sustain whatever you have taught him or her. Now, this is what every coach should be. They should be transformational. Now that I have set the groundwork, we are ready to dive in to the coaching techniques that will help you transform your clients. Technique number 1 is to ask the right questions from the beginning. Your main objective as a coach is to get your clients from point A to point B. Now, the point A is very obvious. For a life coach, it can be a depressed client. For a health coach, it can be an overweight client. For a business coach, it can be a client who failed in business. So that is the point A. Now, your goal is to get them to point B, but whose point B? Is it the client's point B or your point B? Now, my answer is both. You can't have just the client's point B because most of the time they're not even sure where they want to go or who they want to be. And it also cannot be just your point B because that will mean that you are dictating what you believe should be the goal. So asking the right questions from the beginning means that you are going to combine your point B and your client's point B. This is where the right type of questionings happen. Now, here's a sample of what great questioning is about. Why did you hire me as a coach? What were you thinking of or going through when the idea of hiring a coach came to your mind? How do you see yourself after our coaching sessions? What results are you looking for you? What are your biggest hindrances to getting there? Now, these first 5 questions are more for your client's point B. The next questions will be more for your point B. Based on the results that you want to see, are you willing to do this with me for at least 6 months so I can help guarantee these results? Going back to your biggest hindrances, will you trust me to push you past the way or what you may think is beyond your limit, but which I believe is something you can do? These follow-up questions actually present to your client your point B while holding your client accountable. It's a subtle way of saying, yes, you will be able to get to where you want to be if you allow me to use my expertise on you. Now that is going to create a transformational experience. Technique number 2 is to practice active listening. Active listening is listening while engaging at the same time. It's your way of validating to your client that you understand what he or she is saying. It's actually your way as well of making sure that you understand what your client is saying accurately. When you engage in active listening, you are allowing your client to express himself or herself effectively. So here is a sample. I don't know where this all started. I just started feeling so inadequate, like the confidence I used to have is gone. I feel like spiraling down and could barely hold my head above the water. So you feel inadequate, is that right? Yes, and I've lost self-esteem. And you feel like you're spiraling down, not knowing how to come back up, right? Yes. In this active listening process, you are encouraging your client to talk while assuring her that you understand. By asking questions, your client will talk more. Your role as a coach is to bring out from your client what is already there inside of her. Your role is to help her process her own thoughts and feelings that she probably already knows, but she just needs your help to process it. And because you are asking questions based on what she has said, she will feel good about herself instead of you just telling her what you think it should be. Technique number 3 is hold your client accountable. It is easy for a client to look up to a coach as the problem solver and expert. And it's also easy for a client to put the blame on the coach. Now that is not transformational. You want to hold your client accountable. So what do you do as a coach? Whether you have a ready program or you tailor fit your programs to the specific needs of your clients, make sure that you have in your system a built-in mechanism that will hold your client accountable. So this can include having exercises, workshops, and something that is measurable that will hold your client accountable. This way, the result will be more transformational. Your client will take accountability. So make sure from the beginning that you lay down all the conditions of your program. Let your client know that certain things will only work if they do these things. So you have to make the roles and responsibilities of your client very, very clear from the beginning. Now let me give you an example of an exercise that you can give to a client. So let's use the depressed client that we previously used. So as an exercise, you can ask your client to write down 5 things that she can do in the next 2 months to gain more friends and acquaintances. And so to measure that, after 2 months, you can go back to her and check in with her how many friends and acquaintances she has made in the last 2 months. So that is kind of simple. It's just an example, but it's a way of holding your client accountable, which is a transformational way of coaching. These techniques will come naturally from you if you look at your coaching profession or business as a calling more than a job. A true coach for me is transformational. I want to see you become a highly effective and credible coach who transforms people. And if you are a new or aspiring coach, or you've been a coach for less than 5 years and looking to be mentored, I want to talk to you. DM me on Facebook or Instagram. Let's talk. I hope this video has widened your perspective about coaching. Let me know in the comments below how this video has helped you. And give this video a like and share it with those who you know will benefit from it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss any video I post on Wednesdays. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time.